We are here on the Cizzors Deathrun 3.0 map, and I have been playing it for quite some time now. So I actually have some tips on how to beat some of these levels. So level 1, let's go get started. Level 1, you go on the left side, pretty simple, don't move as much. Jump over here, jump over this one, go right here between these three, jump, hold down or hold backwards so you don't go as fast, so you can make this jump right here, hold back forward so you don't miss this jump, and then you make it. This one you just jump on it right here, and then you jump and you jump and you jump. By the way, there is no jump fatigue. Jump fatigue is disabled. This one you can either momentum it or you can wait after you land on it and then run horizontal and then turn at the last second. I like momentuming it. This one you gotta grab impulse, jump right here. Right around here. Boom. This one you don't grab more than 3 or you consider cheating. This one you jump and die right there. No, that's not part of it. Okay, so throw this one down, jump as it explodes, you'll get major height. And then come back over here, throw it. You want to walk into this one. You don't want to run, and you don't want to jump. I guess you could run, but you might not have enough time. Yikes! Okay, that didn't work. And there you go. And the spike trap on this wall, trigger it, don't die. This one, you want to run, and then once you hit the ramp, stop running and run again. And you won't miss this jump most of the time. You can keep momentuming it, or you can actually take your time and walk all the way to the edge of the cube and then jump on the opposite side. Now, I typically try to momentum it because I've played it so many times and I've gotten used to it mostly. This one you want to tap and not do that. This one I take that, turn it, stop running, and then go again. Let go of W after every jump so you don't jump glitch. If you let go of W for a second and press it again while in midair, you should be able to make the next jump without getting too much speed and causing a jump glitch. Surprised I haven't jump glitched yet, honestly. And then you make it. And there's a spike trap here, trigger it, and there's also a spike trap on the roof in here, trigger it. Don't die. Hug the left side here, jump, don't get too much speed, just kind of tap it. And then so here you want to slow down, speed up, go left, and jump glitched, dang it. Speed up, slow down, jump, speed up, go left, speed up, and then slow down. And then jump over that because that's an invisible block, you will fall through that spike trap. Wait for the ice to break, fake out some spike traps. And then get the checkpoint, just one there and then one there. This one, 9 out of people do not know how to do it for some reason. Most people grab impulse nades, run along the spikes in between them so they don't trigger. Trigger some spike traps, do a wall bounce, and then bounce into it. You can actually do this parkour, guys. This is possible. You want to throw it down and jump as it explodes. You get major heights, like I said like 3 times so far. And I've seen other people do it the other way, but it takes way longer, and this one shouldn't be as hard as it looks. See? And then you jump, do the same thing there, and Shazam, man, Shazam. This one you can like just do a little tap around for that. Now what I'm doing is in between jumps, I'm just pressing WASD in that order so that I can get like my angle right before I jump, like that, and then I jump again. Another tip, technique, whatever, is to go farther to the edge than you think you can. Like you can actually go this far before you jump. See how I'm basically off the platform? Jump right there. It makes it a lot easier to curve in. Also try to run horizontal, or not horizontal, parallel with it, so you don't have to curve as much, and it makes it so much simpler. Just don't nick that or you actually lose all momentum and fall in. Look down so you can see where the edge is at. Do the same here. So I press WDSA It's basically WASD backwards. Look down, jump here, run up, jump, turn. This one I like to momentum. Let go, press W again, and then come over here, turn, jump. Do this, turn, jump. Go up here, jump across. Super easy jump right there. This one is pretty simple. You keep going backwards until you feel yourself go horizontal. You can feel yourself not going at a slant anymore. Watch. Oh crap. Well, you saw me hit it there. Oh, this is interesting. I was trying to jump it. But yeah, like I was saying when I fell off up there, you can walk backwards to the point where you feel yourself like on horizontal or flat ground instead of on a slope, and then that's when you know you can stop. And then you can start running and you make it 80% of the time. Unless you don't, unless you let go W too soon, and then you fall backwards. Okay, made it back, jump. I was really late, I'm surprised I didn't fall off. This one, you kind of just gotta feel it. If you get too nervous, you'll definitely fail, so you gotta kind of just try to rush it, get used to it. Took me a good many tries. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Get here, horizontal, right there, jump. This one you literally just run, jump once you hit the horizontal point on the top of all ramps. The last jump is the hard one. That's when you get to the spike trap. Okay, I'll typically go about 3/4 the way, go far left as I can, then jump. Just missed it. But yeah, basically that's what you do there. Jump at the bottom of the ramp, or else you'll get hit by the spike no matter what you do. Like this. Okay, back here again. Jump. Okay, you don't have to jump at the very end, you can jump like right there, and you won't go high enough to hit your head. This one's tricky. Spike trap, spike trap, spike trap, bouncer on this wall right here. So you have to come under, over, and go far, right where the wood material is at. Basically you have to enter from there to there. You don't want to get close to this wall. So fake it out, go this way, fake it out, and then dodge that, and then just hug this wall on the left, get the coin, and you made it. This one was hard for a long time, but now it's easy. Hold down W, hold it down, let go, jump, hold it down again, keep going, keep holding it, jump, hold down space and jump, and then jump here, at the bottom of it, hold it down, jump, hold down W, don't let go, bounce, keep holding it, jump, keep holding it, and you made it. Okay, can't believe we did in that first try. This one, most people would do this. Turn, jump into it, and then, well, I failed that, but most people do that. I have found a new technique on how to do this, and you get consistently high jumps most of the time. I say 99% of the time. What you want to do is you want to jump, move a little bit, and you land here on the launch pad, and you don't bounce. And then you want to do is run and jump at the same time, and basically it gives you consistently high jump. Now to do this, to do the jump, let's say I'm on it right now. You want to move left and jump at the same time. So while you're jumping, you're triggering it. You don't want to trigger it in the jump, because then you just deploy your glider. So do this, get on it, move, jump, deploy your glider immediately, and then you can gauge how high you are to when you start moving towards the hole. So if you start moving towards the hole, the doorway, too soon, you'll have no momentum for the next door. So you want to start moving at the perfect moment. So do it again. Right when you hit your head, now, that's when you want to go. Once you hit your head, that's when you want to go. That was a millisecond too late. So I hit the floor. Let's do it again. This one I spend hours on every time. Go in. Use W, A, S, and D. Dang it! You have to use the A button to turn in sharper. If you don't use A, you won't make it. Unless you've got really good mouse reflexes. Most of the time you want to try to stay on the higher end where it looks like you're going to miss it, but you actually phase through it. And then you'll make it with ease most of the time. Like right here, watch. See, it looked like I was going to hit my head, but I made it through. That was the perfect height, and then I just failed it right there. But that's the perfect height you want to try to do it at. Try it again, go in, Turn. I hit a wall. I don't know if that counts. Okay. Use this. Go, go, go. And then you have to go through that door. Once you go through that door, you have to keep gliding until you hit the edge of the white, like dock or pier or whatever. Well, I failed it there, dang it. Once you get to the edge, you will nick the very edge of it and you'll have to jump. So you have to bunny hop off of the glider deploy. And then you have to bounce on the tires and then make it. Most of the times, I make it there and then I either... I either completely miss the dock and I just keep gliding and then hit the tires and fall to my death. Completely miss the dock, don't hit the tires, and then I don't even make it to the other end because that's not what you're supposed to do. Hit my head, miss the door again. It's not what you want to do. Or I land on the doorway and then I'm walking on the dock and I just have to jump off into the spikes. I've only made it successfully one time off of the dock onto the tires and didn't overshoot the tires. I've overshot the tires before from jumping. It's so finicky. This one is by far the hardest one I've encountered. Even the one after this isn't as hard to me. I'd rather play that one. I have some tips for the next one too. Even though I haven't beaten it, I've gotten really far pretty consistently. Also, if you hug the right side, if you failed the launch, you'll have one spike trap that isn't triggered. You can use that to kill yourself to reset, I think, a little faster. See what? Hug the right side, that one isn't triggered, and then you trigger it on the way down. I think it saves a little bit of time if you're trying to do this as quick as possible for the money. Alright, here we go. Nope, too high, hit my head, and then you lose all the momentum. Alright, back up. Go down. Up, nope, hit my head. Once you go to the door, you hold W, or you hold A immediately so that you can start heading towards the next door. Now, oh, another trick that I forgot is that you hug the right side as you go towards it so that you can start curving towards the next door. So it's more of a fluid motion instead of a straight through the door and then a hard left. Like this. Hold the right, go in, keep going left, and it curves much smoother, and you kind of have, from my experience, more control when it comes to getting into the next door. It's almost like you're already lined up perfectly. Hitting yourself one time is actually necessary. If you don't hit the wall at least one time going through that spot, you will hit your head on the third or the fourth and final door. And then, oh my goodness, it's so infuriating when you do it so good that you actually fail. Oh, I think I got it. Nope. See, I hit my head. What did I just say? I just hit my head on the last door because I did it so good. If you don't hit the wall at least one time and lose a little bit of momentum, you will do exactly that. And now I'm going to die. Oh my goodness. So yeah, hit the wall once, maybe twice. I think you can still get away with hitting it twice. Now, I have made it perfectly to the door, not hitting my head. And I've actually gone completely over the dock. So you want to kind of tap S a little bit when you go through the final door. If you're going like at the top, if you like phase to the top of the door, like I said for the first one, then you want to tap W, or S, my bad. Tap S to slow down just a little bit, or you'll miss the dock completely. Oh, come on. Okay, we're getting it. Alright. No, see, I completely missed it. That's what I'm talking about. I completely missed the edge. Sometimes too perfect is too perfect. There is such thing as too good. That was the perfect run right there. And I went too far. I flew too close to the sun and my wings melted and I died. No, or I got spiked, whatever. Melted, spiked, they're all the same. Should I get around? No! Oh, okay. Now I can show you. This white thing is the dock I'm talking about. It's the dock because it goes over just a little bit. and that's what you have to hit. And then bounce off the tires. So you actually need to hit the dock like a body length, a body length away from the edge, or you'll overshoot it. If you stop moving forward up here on the at the first door, right here, if you go forward and stop and go forward again, you won't have enough momentum to get to the second door. So you have to have a continuous motion of going forward. You basically just have to hold down W the whole time. No! Made too much of a wide turn there. No! I will get this if it's the last thing I do. I have one more tip, and I must share it. No! Oh, man. Cut to me winning. Right? I win, right? F in the chat if I don't. Wait, did I just do it? Yes! 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 Thank you, Lord. Okay. This level. Wait, I have a clip. Yeah, I can show you how many impulse nades I had on the ground from how many times I've tried it. Okay, so back to here, back to reality. I'm not gonna grab more than 3 because that's cheating. You're only supposed to have as many as they give you, because they can give you a stack of 9 if you were supposed to have a stack of 9. You're only supposed to take 3 for the entire course. Okay, so this is how you do it. You aim almost horizontal, right about here. You walk, walk, throw it about there, jump. Okay, so in depth, what I'm doing is I'm throwing it in the middle of the third to last spike. Let me get close to it and point it out. Right here, actually that one right there, the third one. Throw it in the middle of the third spike, okay? And then you jump over it, and then at the peak of your jump is when you want it to explode. So like, watch. Throw it. I missed the jump. But when you are jumping, you have to time it so that the explosion of the impulse nade happens at the peak of your jump. See? That was almost perfect. I think I jumped too soon. If you don't jump at the apex and you're on the other end of the apex, you will get flung more horizontal instead of upwards. So you want to do it either at the height of your jump or right before the height of your jump, just by a little bit. See, that was a little too high. But that's pretty much the essence of what I'm doing here. I made it a good bit of times by doing this. Pretty close there. You can actually throw it between the middle of the third spike trap and the middle of the one before that. So like right there is a good spot too. Just don't throw it past that one unless you're trying to do it a different method. Like there are other ways to do this, like jumping right as it explodes. That's another way to do it. But I find that it's harder for this course to do it that way because you don't have as much control. Alright. No! Oof, I almost made that one. Once you get to the first one, you have to look down a little bit more because you're going so fast. And you need to be thrown at a more horizontal angle instead of a vertical angle. See, this one is too high with the door on the third one. The other one's one high with the door on the second one. So you don't have to go as high on the second one or the third one because there's 3. So aiming at the right angle, going at the right speed, so holding down W, letting go right here. Oh, whoa, that was wrong. But throwing it at the right angle, jumping at the right time, and then lining yourself up with the door 3 times in a row without dying is the name of the game. And boy, is this a hard game. Okay, I think that's it for this tutorial tip and tricks guide. I hope you guys did enjoy. Oh, I almost made it. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you learned something and I actually helped you get past a certain level, or you're still stuck on a level, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to hear what part you guys get to and get stuck on the most, and if any of my tips or tricks helped you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Good job. Goodbye.